An aviation driver in the region taking off in several directions. The Gary-Chicago International Airport using $6 million in federal funding to support cargo service growth. And the Gary Air Show returning to the shores of Lake Michigan this summer for the first time in 7 years.
Here's what's making news around Indiana, brought to you by the Indiana Association of Realtors, Indiana's 21,000 realtors, the neighbors you know, the experts you can count on.
While manufacturing continues to be the driver of the Northwest Indiana economy, there are signs of a region that is diversifying. The $40 million Digital Crossroads data center along Lake Michigan and Hammond, and talk of a quantum corridor to begin at Purdue University Northwest in Westville, traveling across Lake, Porter, and LaPorte counties to an internet exchange superhub in Chicago, are all tangible examples of the region's connection to the information age. Northwest Indiana is becoming a center for alternative energy as well. BP eyeing a multi-billion-dollar investment at its massive Whiting refinery to accommodate hydrogen production. And there is enthusiasm around a potential hydrogen hub in the region. Meantime, Durrell Renewables is continuing to build out its 13,000-acre Mammoth solar farm, stretching across Stark and Pulaski counties, the largest solar farm in the United States. And NIPSCO getting national attention for its focus on renewables.
We're actually going to eclipse the size of Mammoth when we think about the number of megawatts, well over a gigawatt of solar that we're putting online. We have 3 wind farms that have been online for all of them for at least 12 months. And the cool thing about it, and the thing that we like from an economic development standpoint, is NIPSCO's plan and the way we're executing it, first utility in the entire country. So you think about northern Indiana, northwest Indiana, all the utilities that exist from coast to coast. NIPSCO's the first one across the country to bring this novel structure where we're taking these federal tax credits from the renewables, i.e., there's no renewable portfolio standard in Indiana. No one's forcing us to do it. It's on an economic basis, and we're taking those tax credits and we're monetizing them for our customer benefit.
And as the economy is beginning to diversify, so too is the mindset in Northwest Indiana. Longtime business and community leader Bill Hanna says the reality of the South Shore Rail projects is making a statement that extends beyond their massive economic impact.
It's a really big deal because it's one of those pieces, 30 years plus of discussion. And then, to actually see it happening, I think it dispels a lot of skepticism people had about regional efforts. They put their faith behind us. They joined us, as a team member, and a lot of people, hundreds of people, thousands of people, elected officials put their capital up on it. And so I'm very happy to see it happen so that we can do the next thing. It's like, well, we've done it once, we can do it again. It's proven out, in other words, and I think that's even more valuable than the project itself.
Well, Carmel attorney Tom Dockage was born in Gary. He is a Northwest Indiana native, and he asked the question, why not Northwest Indiana? Dockage is a major driver behind a $40 million data center in the city of Hammond on the 77-acre site of a former coal plant on Lake Michigan, as well as a $240 million mixed-use development plan for Michigan City. On the Business and Beyond podcast, Dockage told me he's sick and tired of Illinois residents passing through Northwest Indiana on their way to Southwest Michigan to spend their weekends and their money.
It'll be the fastest, most secure fiber network that exists today. We have to stop in Indiana, especially specifically Northwest Indiana. We have to stop thinking that we're okay with getting the scraps off the table of Chicago.
Home is where the heart is for Tom Dockage. And if you want to learn more about what he's doing to move the ball forward in his old stomping grounds here in the region, you can check out our conversation at InsideIndianaBusiness.com on the Business and Beyond podcast.